Muslims around the world are observing the holy month of Ramadan. This year, Ramadan falling in the middle of summer when the days are long. Leone Lakhani looks at how that affects people and businesses.
Daybreak in Abu Dhabi, and Samir Al-Jabri is ready for work.
Hello, welcome to my house. Please come in.
Unlike other days, it's the start of the Islamic month of Ramadan.
Usually, this is where I would be having my breakfast early in the morning, be sitting right there. Today is the first day of Ramadan, so we're not having anything.
Samir is fasting. He won't be taking in any food or drink all day, like millions of Muslims who follow the Ramadan custom.
We wake up in the morning at around 4-ish, dawn time. We have a light meal. That's the last meal we have, and then until the sun sets.
Sunset today will be after 7 in the evening. It's now 8:30 a.m. Samir is about to head out. Ramadan is based on a lunar calendar. This year it's in the midst of the sweltering summer where temperatures are well above 40 degrees Celsius. The days are the longest they've been in more than 30 years. Samir works at the Abu Dhabi Film Commission as a production coordinator. He normally spends much of his time outdoors scouting for locations.
During Ramadan, I'll have to a bit change the workflow that I work on. I will minimize my out trips, going out of the office, working, especially that now it's hitting the summer, and like just yesterday it was 50 degrees hot.
Samir's working hours are also 2 hours shorter this month. That's the law here. Businesses and retail outlets like banks are all obliged to reduce their hours during Ramadan. That does impact business here. A recent study by UK-based firm Productive Muslim says countries that cut work days by 2 hours lose about 7.7% of GDP on average each month. Back at Samir's office, his boss says he's not expecting any major changes in productivity.
I don't think it affects the business at all, really. I mean, I'm certainly available, and we can get what needs to be done in the time allotted.
Many shops close by day but stay open late to make up for lost time. Some cafes do operate during the day, catering to the high percentage of expatriates in the country, many of whom are not Muslim. But they black out their windows, careful not to offend passers-by who may be fasting. Samir is just wrapping up his workday. He says the first day of Ramadan is the hardest as his body adjusts.
I'm a bit hungry, but still left with about 4 hours. So going back home, pray, read a bit of Quran, small nap, and then wake up, eat.
7:15 in the evening, and the sun sets on the first day of Ramadan. Like thousands around the country, Samir has just broken his fast.
It feels great. Now that I had a few dates already, I went down, 29 days to go.
Leone Lakhani, CNN, Abu Dhabi.